and welcome to my channel, Budgeting with Ali, or welcome back if you haven't already watched some of my videos. If you didn't know, I do primarily budgeting videos, cash envelope stuffing, sinking funds, monthly budgets, etc. And so if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post if those are the kind of videos you're interested in. I'm really close to 100 subscribers and I'm looking forward to it, and I really appreciate everyone who has already subscribed. So I'm a little out of whack right now with everything going on and everything kind of being a little bit crazy with coronavirus and cases appearing in Canada, and now it's starting to hit my province as well. It's just trying to keep up with all the daily updates that are coming out about various restrictions, suggestions, when a suggestion becomes policy. It's a lot to keep up with, and and I'm not complaining because I do appreciate the daily updates. It's really helpful and it keeps me up to date on what's going on. But sometimes it can just be a lot. And I hope that you guys are doing okay where you are, that you're able to follow the suggestions and preventative measures that have been put out there about what's going on. So I just wanted to kind of explain that because my cash envelope stuffing video did get posted on Tuesday instead of Friday, and that was because I realized kind of last minute that I hadn't recorded this video yet and I hadn't done anything with it because I'd been so busy with everything else and trying to get much needed groceries, and so I just kind of dropped the ball there, and I do apologize. I hope you're able to stick with me. But so I decided to publish the cash envelope stuffing video, which I did have recorded and uploaded already, and then provide you with this video on Friday instead. But typically my bi-weekly check-ins and my cash envelope stuffing videos are going to be Fridays. My trackers and any other updates like data updates and whatnot will be on Tuesdays, unless again something happens where I have to switch that. So that is kind of that. Update on the tax situation. I did finally get my final tax receipt that I was waiting for back. I pretty much ran to the nearest to my tax professional who did my taxes. He filed them. He gave me what I should expect in terms of a refund, and he gave me the option for the instant refund. However, there was a $300 difference in fees, so to get an instant refund it would have been $475, I think, roughly, that I would have had to pay out of that refund versus paying the $144 in some sense in the office that day, and then waiting for the CRA to deposit my tax refund, just because they do already have my direct deposit information. That's how I get my GST. So I decided obviously to put that on my credit card, and then what would happen is I would, when my tax refund hit my bank account, pay that $144 back on my credit card, put some of the money from the tax refund back on my card to pay off that balance, so that I am still paying out of the tax refund. It's just I had to use a card, and I am going to do a video on my tax refund. I'm just not going to do it until my money hits my account. They're saying it should take 10 business days, which today would be the 5th business day because I filed on Sunday, and so obviously they would have got it Monday morning, and then start whatever they have to do to approve it or release the refund. So I'm hoping by the end of this month I should have the money in my account. But again, with everything going on with coronavirus and uncertainty about what day-to-day what measures are going to be in place, I can't guarantee that, but I am going to do my best. And once that money hits my account, I'm going to pay off my provincial student loan in its entirety and then put the rest towards put aside $20 to buy myself a celebratory plant because I think that's a nice little celebration, and I'm kind of on a plant buying ban just because I need to focus more on saving and paying down that loan and honestly saving because everything's taking a hit finance-wise because of this coronavirus. And I know they warned us a recession was coming, but it seems like coronavirus just kind of shoved it at us along with all the health stuff. But yeah, so that is my plan right now, and I will, like I said, I'll do a video and I'll do exact numbers once that money actually hits my account so that I can guarantee that I'm giving you the most up-to-date information and the most accurate information that I have. What else? So my hockey league just canceled the rest of their season, which to be fair was only 4 games, I think. Yeah, because 2 away, 2 home. So I am waiting for an update from the season ticket holder office onto what they're going to do for those last 2 tickets. My assumption is they give us credits to put towards next year's tickets. And obviously I won't need that restaurant money that I set aside, but I am going to do that. And for the end of March, I am just going to do, for that final paycheck in March, I am going to do that last $50 for gifts, just because I want to try and keep that as is so that I have a jump-started Christmas gift fund and a jump-started birthday gift fund. And then in April, I'll switch over to the spring-summer budget. All right, I think that's all the updates I've got for right now. And this video is actually going to be longer because I was just going to sit down and kind of do a brief overview of a couple things and then jump into my bill tracker and my expense tracker, and then I just kind of start rambling. But hey, usually my videos on Friday are longer anyway, so you're just going to get 2 long videos this week. So let's jump in. So first up is my bill tracker, and this is for the paycheck from February that went up until March 11th because I got paid on March 12th. So I did pay my bank fee, which was $5, and my federal loan and my provincial loan both took out their minimum payments. Oh, that's the other thing. With my provincial loan, because I'm getting my income tax refund so late in the month, if I do get it before the end of March with all of this going on, I'm going to do, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the number, which I think it's under 5,000 now, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm going to take that number that I'm going to double check on the portal, take away my minimum payment, and then put that, whatever that total comes to, onto my provincial payment, because by that time it'll be too late to stop the minimum payment. So I'll just do that so that I don't have to worry about them refunding me money or whatnot. I can just be done with it, and they'll send me my notice. They'll send me the statement saying that I am officially paid in full, and then we can all go along our lives. But that's just because it's so late in the month. All right, so that was the other thing I forgot. And again, this is another pretty simple expense spending because I was trying to do a no spend, and so I didn't buy a whole lot. And going forward for the next foreseeable while, I'm probably gonna have very few expenses because obviously social distancing, trying to keep out of the stores, trying to keep off the roads, trying to limit my exposure, and trying to make sure that that's safe and I do have enough to last me, so I'm not that worried about it. It's just my perishables that I would probably, and maybe occasional treats that I would probably be going out to get. Okay, so March 7th, I did buy groceries, and that's where I spent the $60 that I did, which you can see in my bi-weekly budget check-in. And that was cash, and it was a need. And then March 10th, I did go to the, I don't know what to call it, cafe. I don't know. It's on the bottom floor of our building where I go in. And I don't usually eat there, even though it's delicious and I love their food. It's really filling. But I decided for my birthday, I was going to spoil myself because it was a Tuesday, guys. Who takes a Tuesday off when you're going to work the rest of the week? It just made no sense. So I decided I was going to treat myself and do a breakfast and make myself feel better about working on my birthday. And that did come to $10 with tip. So it was cash, and it was a want. I didn't technically need it, but I treated myself. That needs to happen occasionally. And with everything going on, that's going to be few and far between right now. So so I hope everyone stays healthy, stays safe, listen to whatever your leaders are telling you to do, and listen to the measures that are being put in place. And most importantly, if you're feeling uncomfortable, or you're not sure if your job is going to be secure, try putting some extra money aside. I know it's hard, and I know you really want to go hard at the debt. And honestly, I would probably be saving a lot more if I didn't have a permanent position where I feel relatively confident that my position isn't going to disappear. But like, I still suffer a bit from that anxiety, and I know a lot more of you guys have jobs where you're a lot more, I don't want to say at risk, but there's a lot more anxiety surrounding your positions, and that they might not actually exist, and companies going under and stuff like that. So do what you have to do to make sure that you're comfortable with your financial journey, and that you're going to survive through these difficult times ahead, because it's probably going to get darker before it gets lighter. And I'm totally going to butcher this quote, but in Harry Potter, the movies, because, Potterhead, I love that one quote by Dumbledore where, I can't even remember the full quote. I'm going to go back to the book and curse myself for mangling it. And please do forgive me for mangling it. But something about you, in the midst of darkness, you only have to remember to turn on the light. And I'm paraphrasing that and probably screwing it up so badly. And if I did, just comment in the comments below with the quote. I'm going to go find that and be totally annoyed at myself. But yeah, so do what you need to do to make yourself feel comfortable. But do remember, we are going to get through this. We are going to survive. It's going to get darker before it gets lighter, but we will get there. So yeah, as always, please do consider subscribing, and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post. Please do like and comment on my videos. I really, really, really appreciate everyone who's liking and commenting on my videos. And I really like having that interaction with you guys and being able to get to know you guys better. But yeah, so and stay safe, stay healthy, and until next time, bye.